This is Gary Guyman with the Dominate the Day podcast. The purpose of this podcast is to help you get 1% better in your business, provide clarity, and give you some ideas that will help you grow your business. If you're ready to dominate the day, let's go.
Dominate the day, that's what we're about to do. If you don't want to dominate, then this podcast ain't for you. But if you are, then keep listening, cause every single damn day, the mission is to dominate. You already know we're here to dominate the day. So if you want to dominate every day, then let's go, it's time to grow. This is another episode of Dominate the Day.
Here on Thursday, talking about sales, selling. Hopefully you're working on growing your company, growing your revenue, and sales is the way to do that. I want to talk about the number one piece that you have to have in your belt when you're kicking ass and taking names with sales, and that's overcoming objections. Overcoming objections. Learn that shit. Learn how to overcome objections. Learn what objections are, then learn how to overcome those objections. Overcoming objections is selling. Like a lot of people think, somebody called me and they wanted service, so I scheduled them. They didn't have any problems. I'm a great salesperson. No, that's not selling. That's order taking. Selling is when somebody tells you, no, go fuck yourself. Fuck off. And then turning that into a, yes, please come and do this for me. That's selling. That's sales. My suggestion is this. You write down the top 10 objections you hear on a consistent basis. Top 10. Top 10 objections you hear on a consistent basis. And then write out how you overcome them. Basically write out the rebuttal. Because the way you overcome the objection is is to rebut it. I hear what you're saying. Here's why that's not the case. Here's why you should use us. Now, obviously, I'm using a lot of paraphrasing. That's not how you should rebut an objection, but that is the process. Hear what you're saying. Here's why that's not the case. Here's why you should use us to accomplish your goal. I mean, that's pretty much the framework for any rebuttal that there should be. But you should memorize that shit. You should know that shit. You should be able to tick that off at a moment's notice for the top 10 things that you hear as objections. Because you're going to hear them. You're going to hear them consistently, and you should know how to overcome them. And that's where selling starts. Overcoming objections is sales. Taking an order of someone who's going to use you no matter fucking what is not sales. But overcoming objections is sales. I would develop a list. I start with a list of 10, come up with 2 or 3 rebuttals per objection, and then memorize it. Memorize it, then use it. Then figure out which ones work the best, and then have a list of specific rebuttals you use on specific objections. You do that, your sales are going to increase, your revenue is going to increase, you're going to dominate the day.
Dominate the day, that's what we're about to do. If you don't want to dominate, then this podcast ain't for you. But if you are, then keep listening, cause every single damn day, the mission is to dominate. You already know we're here to dominate the day. So if you want to dominate every day, then let's go, it's time to grow. This is another episode of Dominate the Day.